right, so basically, cancel culture, right? Cancel culture is an all-time high in 2021. That is probably one word that can sum up the whole year is cancel. You know what I'm saying? And so here on the Podheads Court of Public Opinion, we're going to have our attorneys decide. They're going to argue very quickly, okay? Right. Just kind of quickly on whether they think the person should be canceled or not. The celebrity, okay? What up, Tomcat? All right, so here we go. Let's start with the first one. Chris Noth. All right, so you guys know Sex and the City made its big comeback in 2021. Just out of nowhere, just like that, I think it was called. And Chris Noth, he reprised his role as Mr. Big. Well, almost just as soon as that show came out, reports started coming out from exes saying that he was abusive and, like basically sexually battered them. Well, the man got canceled. Canceled. Argue for or against him. Either way, you guys decide. Is it a kink? And now they're just coming back to try and like get some fame, some what do they call it? Some clout? Are they clout chasing? Or is this guy deserve to be canceled?
This is one of those things that you got to like be very careful and make sure you have the facts. Because in some of these instances, I think the people are full of shit. And it's crazy because you got to be real careful about this, right? Because you don't ever want to discount, the experiences of someone who's been abused or whatever. But at the same time, you gotta take everything into account. And it's just crazy because sometimes people get canceled like this without the facts coming out, and sometimes we ain't never gonna find out what the truth is. So I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I believe I'm going to make a big assumption to your point that these are the facts, right? That he did do this. I'm all for getting canceled the day after or 20 years after if you did something like
He's denied it.
Of course he did. So he'll have his day in court, right? But not in this court, because I say he's guilty.
So you say he's guilty without seeing any evidence?
Again, I just said before I started, I'm going to assume that these are the facts. That anybody who gets caught doing this stuff like that gets canceled the day after or 20 years after, no matter what. Case closed.
He ain't caught doing nothing. He got accused.
Canceled.
He's canceled. All right, next guy. Marilyn Manson. All right, Marilyn Manson.
That guy's guilty of anything he's accused of. Fuck that. Look at that guy.
He recently got in trouble when actress Evan Rachel Wood accused her of, again, abusing her for years while they dated, including things like rape, mental and physical abuse. And he was immediately dropped from his label when it came out. He also lost other, like concerts. He was dropped from concerts and things like that. Sponsor, so Marilyn Manson, do you know what you're getting into when you date Marilyn Manson?
Probably.
Or is it abuse?
Probably.
Listen, that sick son of a bitch, there's no doubt in my mind he did some crazy shit.
Think so?
No, look at that guy. He's got nasty motherfucker written all over him.
Easy. Don't
sorry.
Don't judge a book by its cover. It's Marilyn Manson. That's what made him who he is.
But this ain't the first time he's been accused of some foul shit.
There you go. Again.
The real question is, does he do it with consent? And then they are now like saying that because they got their heart broken, are they coming back and like trying to get revenge against them?
That's the key.
Because at the time, was it consensual?
Who knows?
Yeah.
That's the problem.
That's a problem. Like, why are they coming forward now? Was there reports before? I don't know.
That's true.
Marilyn Manson?
If you didn't make a report before, that's a great point, Judge.
You just said it didn't matter if it was now or if it was 20 years ago.
My point is still the same. If it actually happened, you should get caught the day after. But why didn't you make a report the day after?
It's a little different, like being like with somebody for years and years.
Okay,
yeah,
so
they were a pretty famous couple. She's no longer famous. I think she's cloud chasing. Marilyn Manson's weird. The man took out a rib. I don't know if that was a thing or just a rumor.
I think it was a thing.
But he's weird, and you stuck with him for a while.
No cancel.
Case closed. Marilyn Manson, get out there, make your music. We don't care.
You gotta know.
We're on thin air. We're treading on thin right.
You about to get us canceled.
Oh man,
cancel here.
Be like the Podheads support Marilyn Manson.
No.
I didn't say that. I just said.
She's probably cloud chasing. We don't know. I don't know.
I just said there's some doubts. That's all.
Okay.
Damn it. All right, next one. Just dance.
Yeah.
We got Justin Timberlake over here getting caught up with I think a co-star of a movie that he's working on here. Let me see if I can find my facts. I can't remember the name of the movie here. But ultimately, you see it, right? They're getting chummy. They're holding hands. They're touching each other in inappropriate places, right?
No, that's his baby mama.
Jessica Biel's his girl, right?
Correct.
He was already in hot water for a thing, for basically getting in trouble in the past because Britney Spears documentary revealed that he kind of, warped the story in the media to shit all over her. So he was already on thin ice. Then this comes out. He's canceled. What do you guys think? Is it innocent? He says, listen, I had a couple drinks. Nothing happened. Ooh. I shouldn't have let her touch me. I shouldn't have held hands. But it was just something caught out of context.
JT gets a pass for this one.
I think so too. He's
JT
JT.
gets a pass?
It's not that he's JT. It's like, what did he do?
I do believe
he held the co-star's hand.
And a little more than that. A little bit groping, a little bit hugging, a little bit touching.
Where?
I believe this movie had a sex scene, and I believe that's how close they got. So you drink a little bit, no excuse.
Ask the ladies their opinion.
Oh, I know. We should ask the wives.
Yeah, ladies,
right?
chime in.
What do you think, ladies?
I'm pretty sure most wives wouldn't like it. Chime in if you got, if you got an opinion on this. But I think most wives would feel uncomfortable with seeing any woman touching their man like that. And Justin Timberlake. He slipped out, but should he lose his career for it? Absolutely not.
No, right?
JT, you're not canceled. Not canceled from us. Put out an album next year. We got you. We will support you. We will buy 10 million copies.
Just us
Chrissy Teigen. Oh, Chrissy Teigen.
I never
the most
understood
famous
the big deal about her.
wife of a celebrity. She's famous for being famous.
the wife of a
yes.
great singer-songwriter.
So yeah, Chrissy Teigen, right? It's on the screen. You heard it. She got canceled because actress Courtney Stodden came out almost a decade again later. I think 2006. You see it, 2011, 2012.
Cyberbullied her?
Brought up tweets, of her cyberbullying. And this is after Chrissy Teigen came out on Twitter talking about against bullying and all this stuff. So Stodden was like, you're a hypocrite.
You can't be a hypocrite in today's time.
But is that a hypocrite? So you're telling me that in 10 years somebody can't grow as a person and change?
Great point.
She apologized. She said she was disgusted with who she used to be, and she's grown from it.
Okay, so this one is an obvious clout type of situation, right? Because, I can't change in 10 years. And who didn't say shit that they regret 10 years ago, right?
I sure as hell did.
I sure did. So, gets a pass from me.
Pass? All right, well, shit.
Not canceled.
Not canceled. Where are we at on time? I'm not sure. How are we doing on time?
37.
I think we're at 12, 24, 36. Huh?
We got about 5 minutes.
Yeah, all right. Here we go. Let's see. Who's our next guy? Hey, Rodgers.
Discount double check.
COVID chaos. This is the man that stood in front of reporters, in front of the news media, in front of the entire world. And when we're asked, did you get the COVID vaccine? Said, I've been immunized. And this, of course, was not false.
Right.
He's been immunized against
COVID.
Other things, but not against COVID. And this was revealed only after the man got COVID. And had to, tuck tail and look like a complete jackass in front of the world. Yeah. And I think he got in trouble for it, too.
Full of shit.
Yeah. Listen, Aaron Rodgers does this a lot. He's kind of snarky. He's one of these guys who, listen, I'm actually a fan of him.
But he's Aaron Rodgers.
But he's Aaron Rodgers, right? Yeah. So what do you guys think? Is this a dick move? Did he lie? No. Was he being, what do they call that word?
Misleading? Like a lie of omission kind of thing? Yeah. Like, you have to have, I guess you don't have to be immunized in the NFL, but you said you did. Basically you lied by omission.
And people got COVID because of that.
Oh, well, there you go. That's the key. Because you win, because he's Aaron Rodgers and he's that good, he's going to get a pass every single time. He shouldn't get a pass because other people got sick. How do you know that didn't lead to somebody dying or somebody missing a game, missing a paycheck? Who the hell knows? You can go down that rabbit hole, whatever. You should probably be canceled, Aaron Rodgers.
Canceled means for good.
Yeah, I know.
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers.
He's Aaron Rodgers.
He's that
I
good.
mean,
He's a football player.
Even if he deserves to be canceled, they're not
going
gonna cancel him.
Time, he can almost say and do anything. What was his name? Was it Joe Montana? No. What was the Jets quarterback? He could get drunk and grope women and stuff.
Joe
like
Montana.
Oh, Joe
right?
Namath.
Joe Namath. Excuse me. Joe Namath. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, but he
Broadway
was good.
Joe.
Broadway Joe.
A lot of shit because he was good and won. So I feel that. Yep.
I don't know, man. I'm not a big fan of Aaron Rodgers. Regardless, I like him because I think he's intelligent and he's good at what he does. But I've never really liked his attitude, and I didn't like how he handled the whole Green Bay situation. I don't like how he likes to. I'm not a fan. Cancel his ass, Aaron Rodgers. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
All right, what's on next? Oh, Matt Damon. We bought a zoo. We got canceled. Matt Damon canceled himself because he sat there and said recently he just stopped using the F-bomb. The gay slander, the gay slur for
sure.
the F word for gay, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess he was trying to make a point about how his daughter is woke and she educated him on something. And well, he kind of canceled himself. People were like, wait, you just stopped saying that? Damn.
Okay.
Why your daughter's got to wake you up to this kind of stuff, Matt Damon?
Whoops. Yeah, a little fumble there, a little clout chase, right? He put it out there.
He tried, humble brag.
Humble brag.
Try to pat himself on the back.
Exactly what it was called. It was a humble brag, and you tripped over your own feet, and you canceled yourself because you've been calling people F things since you were young.
Listen, the F word is one of those words that it's there. It's like it's hard to stop saying it because it had a different. It's been the meaning has kind of changed nowadays in the cancel culture, the woke, ultra sensitive. Mm-hmm. But he canceled himself, so fuck it, he's canceled.
Cancel. Who's next?
Yeah, exactly.
What do we got, Cass? Who's next here? Let's see. Ellen. Oh, Ellen.
I remember this one.
Oh, Ellen, you broke
Y'all
our
gonna leave
hearts.
Ellen alone now.
Ellen, you danced.
No.
Leave Ellen alone.
Danced your way into our hearts. And then basically
Yeah.
abused your way out of them.
Pretty
Listen,
damn much.
Workplace problems, right? Mm-hmm. People were pissed off at her because all kinds of employees of her came out saying that she was abusive.
Yeah.
She was mean. She got people's fired. She was a tyrant. Is this just sour grapes from employees that didn't get paid enough or left? Or is this legit? By the way, she legit canceled her show.
Straight up.
Her show is canceled, so she's
Right,
really
I was
canceled.
wondering where
When did
Ellen
it
went.
really? Because
Her
it was
last
still on. They
episode,
had guest hosts. and
She's
stuff.
not continuing to 2022. Yeah.
Oh,
Exactly.
wow.
She's a tyrant. That's the difference, right? You can be mad at your boss when your boss is a bully, right? I don't know the specifics, but that was what the masses said, like around her. A lot of the workers. It wasn't just one or two. It was more than a couple.
How many?
I don't know. I don't have the facts.
What's
here.
the percentage? Because if it's like 0.8% of her employees, I'm out. I'm not buying it.
So the fact that she got so much hate tells me that it was a lot. Where the smoke, there's fire, right? I think there was fire, and she didn't fight back. She canceled herself. She just jumped off the cliff and canceled herself. No? Why didn't she fight back if it wasn't true?
Yeah, I think she tried to move forward with it, and then she just came and
Listen,
said, yeah,
I don't
I'm
know.
out. After
Too many
19
haters.
In this day and age where everybody's extra sensitive, I don't know. Maybe she was just a hard ass. Not necessarily a tyrant, but she was a little hard ass, and everybody, oh my God, she's so mean.
Hey, you never know. Anyway, canceled. She's canceled.
Gone.
I'm
Like,
out.
We can't do anything about it.
All right, the baby. This is an interesting one, guys. I thought that picture was appropriate for some reason.
Just about.
Using the microphone as a penis. Listen, you can't. There's no shortage of expressive ways, right? Of to show use devices as a penis, and there you have them. Anyway. So he had a viral clip that went wild talking about people with HIV and AIDS, and it stirred things up in the LGBTQ community, right? People were pissed. People have been coming out all over the place. Videos have been surfacing all over the place. And he's actually got dropped from concerts like Lollapalooza, some of the biggest biggest concerts of the year. So he's been canceled. Gentlemen?
Yeah,
Is he a homophobe? Or he came out, but let me give you this. He came out, in his defense, he came out saying, listen, I didn't say anything bad about gays or anything like that. He said, I was talking about dirty people, as in like dirty gays and dirty people like that. My fans that are gay have standards. They don't have HIV/AIDS, stuff like that.
Yeah, he was just digging his hole.
It's more AIDS phobic than homophobic.
That's what it is.
Cash can't
That's
take
exactly what it is. It's more AIDS phobic, right, than being gay, right? He can have gay friends, but he's afraid of getting the disease, right? So yeah, you got canceled deservedly, I believe, right?
The baby should hire a PC coach. Big A's?
I don't give a shit.
Cancel?
Like, you know what? I mean, I guess.
He dirty though.
I guess, okay, you know, it was wrong what he said.
Yeah.
I guess.
Woo.
I guess.
Okay.
I still like his music, though. His music still bop. But, I mean, I don't know. I guess so.
I'm a big fan of free speech.
Yeah, like, you need to be able to say shit.
I'm a big fan. But yeah, he said that he killed somebody and they didn't cancel him for that. They're gonna cancel him for this. Yeah, I think that the man's words were taken out of context. I think
so.
He put his foot in his mouth. He probably shouldn't have said what he said. Do I think that he is a homophobe and all that stuff? You know, I don't know. I don't know. You know what? Screw it though. Cancel. Screw it. Keep it going. Cancel him. I don't listen to that much of the baby anyway. Yeah. He does make good music though, and I'm not gonna change the station. Okay.
Because of that.
So I'm just
half canceled.
I'm just trying to be fair.
Half canceled.
We canceled Ellen for Pete's sake.
Full cancel.
Can't not cancel the baby.
Yeah. Well, there's the difference.
Are we going? What are we doing?
Here we go. Dave Chappelle
Definitely not.
blasted over transgender remarks. Gentlemen, you already know. I don't think I have to go over the story again. He made some jokes in his comedy special. What was it called? The Closer. Mm-hmm. And he predicted his own cancellation. So, gentlemen.
He was 100% taken out of context. Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
I don't even got to explain it.
I wish if the baby was a little bit better spoken, you know what I mean? That came out wrong. But fuck, he put his foot in his mouth and he shouldn't have said it the way he said it. Dave Chappelle said it the way he could say it. And look, he didn't get canceled, so what's the difference?
Oh, they tried.
They tried, and that's the difference.
And they still trying.
Pending cancellation. Yeah, no. But yeah.
Delivery is important. Delivery is important.
Sure. I agree, though. You know what? I'm not canceling Dave Chappelle.
Absolutely
I think
not.
the words were taken out of context, and I think he's got some assassins out there just trying to ruin him. So, not canceled. Keep making us laugh, Dave.
Shout out to Tomcat.
Tomcat's in the chat. We love you, bro.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate you. Okay, and then last but not least, J.K. Rowling. The most famous and the first billionaire author, right?
Ever
so the GOAT, right? At this point, at least money-wise, one of the most famous authors of all time, J.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter, is basically being canceled. Was canceled last year, okay? It was canceled 2021. But the cancellation has continued into 2021 canceled 2020 and it's continued to 2021. And the reason why I want to bring it up is because you had the 20-year anniversary of Harry Potter, right? Back to Hogwarts just came out on HBO Max. And guess who wasn't invited? J.K. Rowling, the creator.
Right.
Shut up.
The mother of the damn series wasn't invited to the 20-year anniversary.
She's still going to get paid.
Because she's down with TERF, or she's a TERF, basically. And I can't remember what that's called, but she's totally against...
not into transsexual.
Yes. Thank you. Trans exclusionary radical feminist. And she believes that there's gender and there's sex. And you cannot change sex. It doesn't matter what you do.
Right? No, excuse me, sex. My bad. You're right.
So you can call yourself a woman all you want, but if you were not born, if you don't have the uterus or ovaries, you're not a woman.
Is she wrong?
We're not here to argue that. Well, maybe we are. Let's go, Big Ace. What do you say? Should she be canceled? Should she have not gotten invited to her own thing?
Listen, if it wasn't for her, there would be no Harry Potter. How do you not invite? That's like if Stan Lee hadn't died and they did a big thing and you didn't invite Stan Lee to a big Marvel premiere. So come on, stop.
And I'm sure Stan Lee has dropped an N-bomb in his time. Come on, let's be
I
honest. Let's keep it real.
It's such a shame because Harry Potter he's still huge, and she still could have been.
I just finished watching the series all over again because I'd never seen it.
It's the delivery, bro. It's the delivery. You can have a stand, but it's about the delivery. Not that you have to be nice all the time, but she doubled down. Not nasty, but
Hardcore.
Listen,
hardcore.
Yeah, but she wasn't.
I don't F with trannies. That's basically what she said. It's the delivery. If you don't believe that, that's fine. But you're Harry Potter's mom, man. You have.
Yeah.
I'll say you have some responsibility to accept all your wizards in Hogwarts, right?
What's up, everybody? It's your boys Frank the Tank and JB Perez from the Podheads web show. Here to remind you to hit that like and subscribe button. Also, hit the alerts button if you want to find out every time we drop some new fire.
Yeah, that's right. And we're dropping new videos every day at 4:20. So if you like what you saw, click here or here for more content from the Podheads.